Wave heads, wave heads, wave heads, wave heads, hey! Hey, what's good? It's your boy Izzy, man. It's been a few months since I made a video, anything like that. Been busy with school, football, got my weight up a little bit, got stronger, you know, all that good stuff. So what I decided to do, man, is summertime. We in the month of May right now, my birth month, so I had to rock green for the Emeralds, you know. Shout out to Notre Dame also. One of the things is I want to bring y'all a series. I know a lot of guys do series, and it's some of it, you know, the same, some of it is different. You know, I'm not knocking anybody, but y'all know me. I'm gonna try to bring some new knowledge to y'all, something new to the table. So I'm gonna try to do at least one video a week. I want to do 2 a week for you guys, and you know, try to go from there. And the name of this series is going to be called Hurricane Season. You know, no disrespect to anybody that has gone through, you know, natural disasters, anything like that. It's nothing as a bash. It's just waving is what I like to consider controlled chaos. You know, we have a lot going on up here, and you know, one of the things we do is we trying to maintain it, trying to, you know, do wolfing, connections, all that good jazz. So let's get into it, man. Today is the first episode of Hurricane Season, and one of the things I want to talk about is something that a lot of guys, they do self-barbering, self-cutting, they cut other guys' hair. Soul Seeker, he talks about it a lot. Sir Cruz talks about it a lot. Jeezy talks about it all the time. One of the things is a lot of us, we like to cut our own hair, and I'm one of them. I also cut hair on my campus when I'm in school throughout the year. But one of the things is we need to learn how to maintain our clippers. Our clippers are going to help us maintain our wolf or our trimming, you know, all that good stuff. But we don't know how to maintain our clippers. So I'm gonna talk about 3 things today. A good way of firstly maintaining your clippers weekly is to keep them oiled. And I don't mean, you know, you do have Cool Care, which helps to keep them cool, lubricated, and it also helps, you know, to disinfect. It's a 5-in-1 and a rust preventer. However, this is not going to get the job done for long term. This is, you know, in between cuts, in between, you know, like say you shut off your clippers or your trimmers or whatever you know are using at the time. You shut them off for a second, spray it down, and keep them cool, like for Andis Masters, anything that gets hot. Now this is what you guys are going to need: clipper oil. This helps to keep them from rusting. You know, they keep them lubricated. It's just different. I don't know, you know, the specific science behind it. I can't tell you, but these 2 things are similar but different. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is definitely going to help keep it cool in between cuts. But at least once a week, you're going to want to oil your clippers. I choose to oil them 2 to 3 times a week, you know, just per volume of haircuts. Plus I trim and cut my own hair. Another thing is I don't have an air compressor. I don't have the money for it. So, but what I do use is air, compressed air in a can. Works just as well. This will help to be able to get in between your clipper teeth, as well as being able to get inside the housing. So those are those 2 things. Now, one thing that has been kind of new to me, something that I've been getting into, because like I said, I'm a college student, so you know, funds are tight for your boy. So one of the things that I choose to do is try to find ways to save money. I don't want to have to buy new blades every time, you know, they feel like I'm not getting them as sharp, or you know, they're not cutting as well. We don't always need to buy brand new blades. If you sharpen your blades or go to a sharpening service, this will save you. I know for my wall detailers, the blades can cost anywhere from $15 to $25 a pop, but I was able to find a way around that, and that's through a sharpening stone. And You can find these on Amazon. I found mine at Menards. You can probably find it at Home Depot, Ace Hardware, you know, stuff like that. Because a lot of guys that do barbecuing use these for like knives and everything. Now this is going to be your hard side, your coarse side, and then your lighter side is usually your smoother side. Basically, this is going to grind it down, and this is going to make it even. All you're going to do, and as you can see, I'm actually going to get into it myself, and you know, clean out my clippers. You know, y'all can see I got to clean out my Andis Masters. Just got these not too long ago, and then also my wall detailers. I've been working on those. Actually, all you need to do is take your blade. Make sure that your blade is clean. Take your compressed air, clean it off, then wipe it down with a towel or something. Then what you're going to want to do is take your blade, smooth it over this. There's many ways you can do this. This is the easiest way, and to me, I feel it's the safest way to get an even surface. Take it, apply pressure to both corners. What I try to do is take 2 fingers and a thumb and just kind of smooth it over, just like that, back and forth, for about a minute or so. You can do it with 2 fingers also. You kind of just do that, work it out a little bit. Now, one of the things that you're going to want to do is only get it on this side. And as you can see, I didn't want to go all the way, so I can kind of show you guys. If you look at these edges here, those edges are very shiny. The middle is still a little bit darker. So all you got to do is just keep doing that. And what that's going to do is you're going to start to get an even surface. You know, you just do that, like I said, for about a minute or so. And then when you're done with that, what you're going to want to do is take your compressed air, blow everything off. I'm not done, so I'm not going to do it, but blow everything off. But then your best bet after that, and I gotta find it, I don't know where I put it at, but take alcohol, rubbing alcohol that you would put like on a scab or a wound or on your clients or whatever after you're done cutting. Take that and put it on to your clipper blade. The reason you're gonna do that, you want to get all the impurities off of it. You don't want anything, you know, to jeopardize getting somebody cut or getting somebody metal shavings in their hair. You don't want any of that. You don't want any sanitary issues, nothing like that. So you're gonna put that alcohol, you know, rub it down or just soak it for a quick second. When you're done, dry it off. And then as soon as you're done, oil it. Remember, that oil is gonna be a lifesaver. Don't, please, I made this mistake. Some other people might have different opinions on it. You know, I'm not knocking anybody for it. I've had mistakes happen like this, and I've made this mistake. It cost me a little bit of money in the long run, but you know, you live and you learn. Don't use this as your oiler after putting on that alcohol. Use the actual clipper oil. It'll keep it from rusting, anything like that. And yeah, you know, make sure that, especially with the Masters, because everybody that has the Masters know they do get a little bit warm. Make sure you clean the inside of the housing. They're a lot easier to me to clean these versus the fast feeds. I've had some fast feeds, but because you're able to actually take this plate off without actually having the cord out, you know, and this clipper maintenance, man, it's gonna save you a lot of money. I know I was talking to my boy Watley on Facebook, and he said that some barbers change their blades quarterly. So every 3 months out of a year, they're changing blades. Now, if you think, if they change their blades every 3 months, then, you know, let's say that's $20 a blade, you know, you're looking at about $80 a year for the blades. But if you sharpen them after that, you know, that first quarter, and you take it to that second quarter, you're basically cutting your loss in half, you know, and you're able to put that in the long run to save money. You know, I'm just trying to help y'all out, you know, take heed. If you guys have anything that you guys want to talk about, man, or you guys want to, you know, in this series, I don't know how long I'm going to take this series. I'm not going to put a time frame on it. I'm also going to go through a lot of different things. I'm not having a set time of how long I'm woofing. I'm not having a set time of how many trims I get. I'm going to go per how I feel, and then you guys can see the differences of being a little bit different. You know, like right now, you know, it's kind of, they're not where I want them to be because like for the last like couple of weeks I haven't really done anything because I was transitioning, coming back home from school and football workouts for the summer and everything like that. But I'm getting them back, So yeah, just hit me up, comment. My Facebook's gonna be down there. I'm back on Twitter a little bit more. I have an Instagram. I put all those links below. And just get at me. Just make sure that you guys comment, leave me something, inbox me, whatever you guys got to do. And we can go from there. Stay away.